Instead of throwing away those takeout containers in the back of your refrigerator, our first guest is showing us how to turn old rice into a brand new feast. Welcome back to our home, one of our favorite chefs, Shirley Chung. Welcome back, Shirley. Hi, Mama. So good to see you, too. Listen, you said fried rice, and Allie, Kim, and Orly raced to the counter. They raced to the counter. We're so excited about this. Now, fried rice is one of the first things you actually learned how to cook, and you were very young.
I was really young. So I was only 7 years old. My mom was a doctor, and I hated that my nanny always make crappy food for me. So I actually didn't know fried rice is Chinese food. I thought it was Russian food. Because the first time I had fried rice was in this fancy Russian restaurant in Beijing. And I had a ham fried rice with cucumber. So it made such a great impression for me that I want to make this fancy rice at home. So I recreated fried rice with my mom's beautiful garden vegetables. So ever since I was 7 years old, I know how to make fried rice.
That's impressive, and really good fried rice at that, by the way. This is a special fried rice because not only does it have like all of the other, the normal stuff, we have asparagus in there, but you have a very, very special star of your fried rice.
Yes, the special star is bacon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because I believe bacon makes everything better. Do you?
I do.
Right?
Bacon's very good.
Yeah, bacon's delicious. Smoky is so good.
So you fry the bacon and you leave the bacon fat in the cast iron skillet.
Yes.
And that's what we're cooking it as opposed to another type of oil.
No, and then also we're not going to cook in a wok because do you have a wok at home?
No. Oh, that's true. Right. Not many people have a wok.
No, but everybody loves fried rice, right? So this is just using something that you have at home. I use a cast iron right here. Render the bacon. So the first thing you want to start off with aromatic. There's ginger, garlic, and onion. The aromatic. You smell that?
So
Touch the bacon fat.
It's
That just makes such a big difference. Yeah, you can have vegetable oil. It's great. It's healthy, but you're having fried rice already. We're eating vegetables.
You're already having fried rice.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's true. I mean, I always feel like if you're going to have it, just have it.
Just have it.
You know, a lot of times we have alternatives, which are great, but if you're going to do it, just do it.
The real thing. Yeah.
Right. When it comes to fried rice and certain things like funnel cakes, like you don't want a healthy funnel cake.
No. What I mean? No. Okay.
Okay.
Here you go. So I have some aromatic cooking, and then I have some eggs. Okay, so the trick is, it's important. So if you wanted to make fried rice without egg, you need to put less oil. What fried rice does is it absorbs all this goody flavor. So now we have bacon, fat, all blended in with your egg. So now I'm going to push it a little bit to add a little bit canola oil, just a little bit, because I'm gonna saute a little bit more vegetables. After that, I'm gonna do the rice.
Okay.
So as you can see, the egg is nice and tender right here.
All right.
Barely
This
cooked.
is like one pot.
One pot.
Situation.
And super quick. I'm gonna finish this in 3 minutes. So
You can
now,
use any kind of vegetable you have, right?
100%.
Okay.
English pieces in season. You want to dice some carrots. That's very
Broccoli.
classic. Oh yeah, broccoli. Anything with texture is good with fried rice.
Okay.
So I use, as you can see, everything. Got slightly cook it, and then I'm gonna push it all aside.
So is that the key? You want everything to be kind of pushed aside.
So they're still slowly cooking, but I think
Never thought to cook that way. Like if you want to keep it in one pot, you could probably do this with a lot of different
a lot of different things. So this is actually a wok cooking technique. But I'm just using a cast iron, which because everybody have.
Right.
Rice. So that's very important. Your rice kernel needs to be separated. So the best is day-old leftover rice.
Right.
Take it out from your takeout container, all the leftover rice, crumble it up, make sure you separate the kernel, nice and cool, and then you make fried rice.
So you don't want rice that you have just made then?
No, because
wouldn't work.
No, because all the steam, fresh rice, and it's going to make your fried rice mushy. So the day-old rice actually make it so much better. So now what you do is, as you can see, I'm pushing down all the rice, make it nice and
Crunchy.
toasty. Yeah. This is gonna take a little bit, and then right now you see the soft egg slightly coating every single rice kernel. So this is what makes your
Now
fried
it's
rice so
combined.
much.
So how long do you toast the rice for?
I wanted to be here patiently toast up 2 solid minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
And then on high or medium?
High.
High, because you really want that.
Yeah, so that's why I use a cast iron, because it stays hot all the time.
Oh, got it. Okay.
See?
I mean, that's really when the fried rice is so delicious.
Yeah.
You get those little kernels that are kind of crunchy.
And then you see, I'm not adding seasoning yet because right now I want all the rice nicely toasted, each kernel.
So
all
the
cooks
least
in.
amount of liquid in there, the better for it to get that toast.
Dry rice. I mean, fried rice needs to be dry. That's the key of delicious fried rice.
I will say, even with like the bacon and the cooking it in the bacon fat, it still seems like pretty light.
Yeah.
Very light.
Yeah.
See? Adding seasoning right now.
That soy sauce.
Oh,
Soy
that was
sauce.
beautiful.
Yeah. Right? You see, I stir, 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 and I have bacon.
Now the bacon?
Yeah, now the bacon.
You
I mean,
can
I
do this
could
probably with shrimp and chicken.
Oh
all
yeah,
kinds of
shrimp
stuff.
chicken. You know what? We just had for holiday weekend. If you have some barbecue leftover, like barbecue brisket,
Oh, my
or
gosh.
hot links, just dice them up. That's like my secret.
That sounds incredible.
Oh, look at
I can always make something better. Okay, now we're finishing. Look at this.
That's
I have some
beautiful.
scallion.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
she's
ask
finishing
you,
it up.
I know you went to Kentucky recently because you went to the Derby. You must have eaten some
Yeah.
good food there too.
Oh, amazing. I had so much fun. My hat was beautiful. And the most importantly is I had authentic Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, it was awesome. It was so good.
Listen, it is delicious. You could make fried rice with Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh
How
yeah.
good would that be?
Oh yeah. Oh,
That would be
you know what? I'm
delicious.
gonna try that.
Oh, I love it. You have to come back and make it for us.
Let's do that.
This is one of my favorite
It's
foods
so
in the
good.
world.
It's fantastic.
All right,
I never even
cheers.
thought to make
Cheers.
fried rice, but now I feel like I need to make it all the time. So good. Thank you so much.
Gosh, that's so good.
And you guys can get the full recipe.
Wow,
You just have
Shirley.
to visit hallmarkchannel.com and be sure to check out Shirley's cookbook, Chinese Heritage, Cooking from My American Kitchen, wherever books are sold. Thank you so much, Chef. It was delicious.